G'day mate, how you going? I'm Alan Bites, your favorite English teacher. Do you have brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles, father, mother, parents, relatives? How do we use terms to talk about family members? Let's talk about family members or even a new friend, someone that you have met recently. Someone that you have met recently from your family or perhaps a new friend. Do you introduce your friends to your family? Do you introduce your family to your friends? Do you know your neighbors? Do you know people who live next door to you? Do you talk with these people? So let's work with introductions. First of all, let's understand some words that relate to people. For instance, a person you live with, maybe a friend you live with is your roommate. So if you live with a friend in the same house, this person is your roommate. A person you work with is not necessarily a roommate. Maybe you could live together, but the person you work with is your colleague. Do you have many colleagues at work? Now, a person who lives next door to you, who lives beside you, is your neighbor. Say it again, neighbor. And a person you study with, a person who studies in the same class as you, is your classmate. So all of you watching now my video, I am the teacher, and you guys are classmates to each other. Now, considering family member, people have father and mother. I am the child. I'd have a father and mother. If my father or mother have a brother, their brother is my uncle. And their sister, if it's a woman, is my aunt. And if my uncle or my aunt, they are married and they have children, their children will be the children of my uncle or the children of my aunt will be my cousins. Now we use cousins for boys or girls, for men or women. Cousins. And the person you are in a romantic relationship with, you can just say for the general name is partner. Do you have a partner? Are you in a relationship with someone? How do you introduce people to one another? Well, simply saying this is. This is a neutral, kind of informal but neutral way of introducing people. Simple as that. This is name. For instance, hi John, this is Peter, my cousin. Or this is Peter. Peter is my cousin. And they go like, hi Peter. John will go, hi Peter, nice to meet you. Hi John, nice to meet you too. I am introducing people to one another. Now again, if you paid attention to the story, who is John in this story? Who is Peter in this story? If you said John is my friend, you are correct. And Peter is my cousin in the story. Yes, very well. Now I said you can introduce people saying this is. If you want to be a little more formal, or you could say in a business meeting perhaps, instead of saying just the first name, I would recommend you say first and last name or even add a title to it. For example, good morning so-and-so, or formal. Good morning so-and-so, good morning everyone. I would like to introduce you to Mr. Alan Bites, the teacher of this lesson. See, I use I'd like to introduce you to. I use Mr. and I say first and last name. Alan Bites. I make the context more formal and my greeting was more formal. It wasn't hi or hello. I preferred to say good morning. Of course, you can say good morning for the morning, good afternoon for afternoon, and good evening for the evening. Well, if you want to comment here in the comment section below, how would you introduce your friend to someone from your family? Also comment, how would you introduce someone from your family to a friend? How would you introduce someone from your family to a colleague at work? How would you introduce a colleague from work to a friend? Can you write some of the sentences? Would you say this is? Or would you say I'd like to introduce you to. Share some ideas. Feel free to create some names, create some ideas. Practice makes better. Thank you. Stay sharp. Thanks for watching. Improve your English, mate. It's a very important language. Take it easy.